Walker in second place is our points leader. Chris Middlehurst in lead. Very important dice at the head of the order as they run through Gorham for the first time. It looks like Middlehurst is still just about ahead of Walker. Then in third place is another of the Kevin Mills racing cars, that is Thomas Mills. Let's see them across the line as they run down the centre straight. And it's side by side for the lead. Walker's on the grass, he's all the way on the grass. He did very well to hold on to that one. He had quite a lot of momentum off the toe, but he lost all of it on the grass. And to be honest with you, he did very well to keep that car in a straight line. Walker is still there in second place despite his best rallycross efforts. Thomas Mills is there in third. Niall Murray, it is, up behind him in fourth place. The two cars that had the incident were the number 33 of Benjamin Cochrane and the number 10 of Jeremy Fairbairn. So they're the two drivers that had the off down at Wilson Hairpin on the first lap. Middlehurst then running towards Agostini's for the second time in this 15-minute race, still in the lead. And Alex Walker has already proven, just on the first lap, that he is in a hurry to get back past for the race lead. He has made his intentions perfectly clear, albeit with quite the hair-raising moment. We had very dewy, foggy conditions this morning. That grass is definitely not all the way dry, and certainly not as grippy as it could be. Not that it's ever particularly grippy in the first place. Now, Walker under pressure as well from Thomas Mills. Mills is in sixth in the championship on 186 points. He missed Donington Park at the beginning of the season. Now I wonder whether or not he will be going into business for himself. Together as they go through the long haul for the second time in the race. Does the order remain the same? From this range, it certainly looks as though it does. Middlehurst is still there in the lead, I believe, in second place. The pack stacking together as they go through Murray's. That 4-car lead train is in danger of becoming an 8 or 9-car train without too much enticing. Walker this time tries to go to the inside as they run down the main straight. He just about finds a car's width to play with despite Middlehurst's best efforts, and he gets the inside line for Ritchie's, and I think Middlehurst may have been demoted to third place in all of that. It looked as though Thomas Mills may have got into second place, so Chris Middlehurst, who was leading the way in the 87 when they crossed the line, I think by the time he got to the Wilson hairpin, he found himself in third place. We'll have to confirm that once they come back into our direct line of sight. Certainly Niall Murray and Max Esterson are now involved in the lead battle as well. Murray has been biding his time in fourth place, but Esterson is very much involved with the fight now as well, and confirmed Middlehurst is down to third position. So it is now a Kevin Mills Racing 1-2 at the head of the order, with Alex Walker leading the way. And you see what is effectively a 10-car scrap heading towards Oggie's now. It's a huge train of cars. Exactly what we love to see out of Formula Ford racing. While these cars are a little more slippery, a little more drag efficient than the Caterhams we've seen on track so far, they do still create some great slipstream battles. And we can see that as once again the field bunches together on the approach to the bridge. It looked to me as though Middlehurst was going to have a go at Thomas Mills. Did he manage to? It's side by side for second place. He couldn't get past on that occasion. Runs through the long hole. See the visor of Middlehurst dancing in the sun through Gorham. Try and find those tinted visors, but certainly that's what he's got on the helmet as he runs past us in third place. Now he's not close enough, I don't think, to Thomas Mills going into Ritchie's. No, he is not. Of course, he's also got to worry about the veteran Niall Murray behind him. veteran's not very kind to Niall, but certainly a man with tenure in the world of Formula Ford racing. Max Esterson there in 5th. Romanek is in 6th, and down to 7th place has gone Jamie Sharp in the 89 car, so he's lost a couple of places ahead of the number 52 of Andre Lafond, who rounds out the top 8 at this stage. That top 8 all practically together on the circuit. And having said that Esterson was up to 5th place, I think actually he's been demoted to 6th since I read that out a mere few seconds ago. Looks to me as though that might be Romanek in the 23 who has managed to find a way past, although no, I think Romanek is there in 8th place. So we've had some shuffling for 5th, certainly, and all of that has allowed the top 4 to kind of disappear off and clear up the road, which they will no doubt be happy about, because last thing you want really is to risk losing 1, 2, 3 plus positions if you get taken offline at any point. The cars head towards Brundle and Nelson now, and it's side by side for the lead between the two Kevin Mills racing cars. Help from, well, probably about 3 phone lines and through CCTV, but I think that Mills may potentially have gotten through, but we'll confirm that as they come across the line. Murray has just dropped a couple of car lengths here. It's a 3-car battle for the lead at the moment. No, Walker is still there in the lead, and right on the gearbox for 3rd place there was Middlehurst, who's trying to take 2 for the price of 1 into Ritchie's, but he couldn't find a way through. Thomas Mills's gearbox was gaining a thorough inspection from Chris Middlehurst's front nose cone as they ran past our commentary position here on the centre straight. Black and white flag for the number 10 car of Jeremy Fairbairn, who was involved in that collision down at Wilson. However, it's track limits that has bitten him rather than anything to do with that incident at turn 2 on lap 1. Middlehurst.
I'm happy having thought.
Is Middlehurst down to 4th place? No, I think Thomas Mills is potentially now going to be demoted by Niall Murray. Niall Murray is all over the back of Thomas Mills as they go through Agostini, but the positions remain the same with Mills in 3rd and Murray in 4th. So the order at the moment, at the head of the order, is Walker from Middlehurst, from Mills, from Murray. Let's see how long that lasts. I dare suggest it might not even last to the end of the Bentley Straight. Just 5 minutes and 35 seconds to go. The first 10 minutes of this race have flown by. We're already on lap 5. Yet more textbook Formula Ford action here at Snetterton, and it's side by side for the lead once more. Tried to play the inside at Nelson, but he didn't quite have the momentum to do so. And I think in all of that, Thomas Mills has got through into 2nd place. Yes, he has. So Mills is through into 2nd. I believe it is still Middlehurst in 3rd, just ahead of Niall Murray. Looks like he might be getting a push from Murray as they run down and almost spun each other out, I think, as they went down